today's event.
Customer service. Those are the two words producers use to describe statewide ag insurance. Customer service is not something of the past. It's the foundation of their business. September the 30th is the deadline for changes on wheat and alfalfa in all counties. So stop by or call. Statewide Ag, located in Winter, Chamberlain, and Mitchell. Quality service backed by knowledge and experience. Statewide Ag Insurance. They do things differently. Statewide Ag Insurance is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Your family has the same insurance need. Insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Including 8 shuttle loaders and 3 ethanol facilities. It's proof of why Wheat Growers is strong in grain, and it demonstrates our commitment to expanding and upgrading our grain handling and storage facilities. We're ready to meet our member owners' grain needs today and tomorrow. Learn more at wheatgrowers.com. Wheat Growers, connecting solutions.
The Prairie Post in Presho, South Dakota is the area's premier convenience store stop. We are proud sponsors of all the boys and girls activities on Lyman Raiders Live. The Prairie Post has everything essential for your traveling needs and are tailored for fast breaks in your schedule. We have quality products and friendly staff, all devised for the demands of your travel. And if you have
4-pound senior, another guard, they have True DeYoung, number 58, who's a 210-pound senior. And then another lineman is Bryce Hansen, a 190-pound junior. Their quarterback is Jet Jones, who's a 150-pound sophomore. They've got Dawson Reedy as a wide receiver. Also, Pedro Dennis as a wide receiver. Fullbacks, Colby Fitch, number 23. Number 23, Bristol Cleveland starting as an end. Number 76, Jaden Biggers starting as one of your tackles. Also there in the middle, one of the big boys, Grant Chester, number 70 as a tackle. Starting the linebacker core, we've got number 20, Tate Wagner, number back up the middle. That was good for about 3 or 4 yards, but gives him a first down. First and 10 right at the their own 44-yard line. They're going to motion the other way. This time they're going to hand it to the tailback, or the receiver. That was Pedro Dennis there. Good for 5 yards there. They're having decent success here, moving the ball up, getting that 4 or 5 yards of carry here. Now they come in a pro set, motion out, pitch to the right. There the Raider defense did a good job keeping everybody at home, not blowing any big holes open. That'll bring up a 3rd and 4. Once again, we'll see if everybody stays home on that defense. Giving them different looks here. The Scotties giving the Raiders different looks here. They're able to. They're motioning again. Oh, they have a trap. Flag on the play. Chester and Biggers there, the big man up front. Oh, the flag is a face mac on the Raiders. Looks like a 5-yard penalty, but it will give the Scotties a first down. Oh, well, maybe not. Let's see. It was not a first down, but it gave him 5 yards, and repeat the 3rd down here. Here they come with the motion. Go with the option out of that. Kobe Fitch there, the fullback, brought down by Jacob Hofer, but it was enough to get him a first down. Keep those chains moving. Phillip has entered Raider territory now, situated at the 41-yard line. Here they go with their pro set again, or wishbone, I guess, actually. Have a triple lead there. Another flag on the ground. Carter Collins on the tackle there. Oh, there's a holding call on the Scotties, so that'll bring it back a ways. So that's the 2nd and about 17 right there on the 50-yard line. Motioning across, up the middle there. Stuffed right at the line by the big man, Jaden Bickers there. Very nice pursuit, and just the way you want to peel off of your lineman there to get the ball carrier. Excellent pursuit there. Motioning across, pitching to the tailback. Oh, and he slips up there right at the line of scrimmage. That was tackled by 12 there, Hofer again. Doing a good job. Here we got 3rd and long now. This is the first yardage play that the Scotties have to do here. We'll see what they do. There's a pass out into their wide receiver on the left side. He was able to get 6 or so yards there, but bring it back to 4th and 10. Looks like they're going to go for it here, lining on their same single back set, motioning from the right. They do a trap to the fullback. He gets stuffed right at the line there by Biggers and Morheimer there. So excellent stop there by the defense. So the Raiders will take over on downs from their 40-yard line. This will be their first possession of the game. They're coming out in the I formation, wide out to the left. The pitch to the tailback, Carter Collins there, tackled by number 21, Kaylor Penny. Able to get about 2 there. 2nd and 8. Wide out to the right this time. I formation. Pitch to Collins. Able to go pound ahead for a couple more there. Now bring up 3rd and 4 there. Hopefully the Raiders can keep driving forward here. Get their 4 yards per play. I formation. Same pitch to Collins. And there he goes. Good for about 5 or 6 yards there for a first down. That'll move the chains. That was Fitch on the stop there for the Scotties. First and 10 just across midfield. They do a dive up the middle there. Jack Miller is able to pound it up for 4-5. Oh, we've got a penalty, though, against the Raiders. Somebody moved a little quick there. A little too quick off the ball. That'll bring 1st and 15 now. We have to try that one again. Try for the option. Oh, little bobble there by Collins. He's able to pick it back up and pound it ahead for about 4. Hit by Kaylor Penny there. Raiders are getting a decent surge off the ball, able to get a couple yards each time. Going to split it up here, run out of the shotgun. Kind of a spread formation. They hand off to Morheimer, who's off to the races around the end. He's able to get about 8 or 9 yards there. He was pushed out of bounds there by Pedro Dennis on the outside. Oh, looks like the Raiders tried a little hard count. Now it's 1st and goal right at the 5-yard line. Nice drive here by the Raiders. Way to keep it moving. They do a trapped this time. More isolated there, so it looks like we're at the right at the 1 yard line. Just short there by Corwin. Raiders switched it up there into their shotgun and had a quarterback keeper up the center for a touchdown. So the Raiders are on the board first here. With 2 minutes left in the first quarter, they're up 6-0. Now they're going to try for the extra point here. Go for two. They're lined up in a shotgun with a single back. Twins to the left. Blind when it came in. So now the Raiders will kick off to the Scotties here for their second possession. We've got Jaden Biggers getting ready. We've got Ross, Reedy and Pedro Dennis set for the Scotties to receive. Kind of a tall bobbler kick there by Biggers. Contact right away there by the Raiders. He was only able to come back for a couple. So now the Raider defense gets to go back to work. Last time the Scotties had some success early moving the ball, but then it ended up getting caught on a penalty, and so we'll see how they do here. They got their single back set with the motion. They're going to try an option play here. The ball was loose. The quarterback up 3rd and 1 to go. Clock still ticking. Under 30 in the first. Quarterback fakes the handoff to the fullback and kind of balled up there right at the line. We'll see where they put the ball placement. Looked like no gain there. I'm going to bring up 4th and 1, but it looks like the Scotties are going to let time expire, get that win behind their back here. So that's the first quarter in a good defensive play to bring the ball out. Again, we're having some discussions over on the side with the referee and the Scotties head coach. Seem to be a few hand gestures there. I think they're still complaining about the holding penalty, which was 3 plays ago, and before they got the ball back. Yeah, definitely a Scotty bounce there on the punt with the win. So it was in their favor. The conditions were. So now Lyman will come back and go to work at their own 20-yard line. Just under 7.5 minutes left to go in the first half. Still up 6-0 with their only touchdown of the night. See what they can do here. Going to line up with a split back. Pass to Collins. Is able to get a... But that was a well-designed, well-developed play with pass out of the backfield, and then had some key blocks downfield able to open it up.
Paired, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay.
You'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Raiders are set to kick off with Jaden Biggers dropping back. He's got his line set. He's going to let her rip. Gives it a boot. Received by number 11, Pedro Dennis. Kind of moved it back and forth there. He's able to get a couple on the return. First and 10. They're in Raider territory at the 38-yard line. Pitch back to the motion back. Brought down by Morheimer and Ty Schindler. Now we're stuffed there at the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Clock is running with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the half. Quick pass to the kind of a trick play there. It was a quick pass to the wideout. It was stuffed by the end, Ty Schindler, and caught back by the quarterback, who was then sacked for a loss. So it could have been an incomplete pass and brought you back to the line of scrimmage because the quarterback caught it. They ended up losing 6 yards on the play, or 8 yards on the play. Minute 30 left in the half. They're probably going to go for it here on the 4th. They've got their single back set. Quarterback fakes the handoff, drops back. 4th and goal. 25 seconds left in the half, so this is presumably the Scotties' last chance to get in the end zone and go into that halftime with any points on the board. Raiders are going to change it now and put her back in the I formation. Try a dive up the middle with their fullback, Corwin Morheimer. He kind of gets stuffed and then stood back up, not able to move the ball forward there. They said the stop was on Penny. I formation. Wide out to the right. Pitch back to Collins. Collins able to follow his lead backer there for a couple. Bring up 3rd and a long 2, maybe 3. Raiders have had good success alternating between the dives up the middle with Morheimer and pitches to Collins. Now they're going to try with a single back set. Go with the quarterback's keeper up the center. He's able to drive. He's still going. The ball's out. Ball's out, and it looks like it gets recovered by the Scotties. Looked like the Raiders had a nice surge forward there, but unfortunately sometimes when that happens it gives the linebackers enough chance to come in and start stripping the ball. So this will give the Scotties the ball just before the 50-yard line. They're going to come out with their single back. Wideouts on either side. Gonna motion across close. Fake the handoff with the quarterback keeper. He gets stuffed up just past the line, maybe grabbed a yard or two. Jaden Biggers on the stop there. Very nice job by the Raiders tonight with their defensive line up front, stopping a lot of plays before they even start. 2nd and 8. Motion the other way. Do a tailback lead to be able to get a couple out of that one. It'll bring up a 3rd and we'll say 6. Motion across by the Scotties. They have a trap there. It's off to the races. Schindler on the outsides there to beat. Able to get him out of bounds there on the 12-yard line. Very nice misdirection there by the Scotties. Had been running the lead right behind the fullback, and there they countered to the other side. Able to seal off and make a nice running lane for the tailback. That'll bring 1st and 10 on the 13. Single back set, motion across. Fullback counter there. No place to run with Corwin Moore-Eimer there. Stuffing him right away. Up a 3rd down and 9.
Has the same insurance in the community is more than just an insurance office.
Providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The wind has switched directions a little bit, maybe coming more out of the north, so not as much of a factor on the kickoff here. He kicks her away. Receive it about the 20-yard line. It's Reedy, I believe, down there. Dawson Reedy on the return for about 14 yards. Scotties will go to work at the 34-yard line. See if they can come back on that last drive. They were all the way down in the end zone when they got the holding penalty. Ended up losing the ball on downs, and then Raiders were able to capitalize with the touchdown. See how they come back here. Start off with the dive. The Scotties have about 3 good running backs, and their quarterback's no slouch as well. So they've done a real good job spreading out their running game. It will pound forward here and there. That one was good for about 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Motion across. Nothing going there. That was the play that got him down big yardage last time, but Moore-Eimer was right there to make the stop. Third and 4 here. Motion across close. Fake the handoff. Quarterback keeper around the corner. Jacob Hofer there. Bring up 7 and a long 9. Motion from the other way. Fake the handoff. Now this time they pitch to their fullback. Bring up 3rd and 3. Flag on the play. Quarterback went to motion, and the near side wideout mixed up his signals there and tried to go a little early. So that'll bring him back 5. That makes a nice 3rd and 3 into a little tougher 3rd and 9. Kind of erases the gains they made on the previous play. See if the Raiders can capitalize on that mistake. Motioning across. Quarterback drops back to pass, airs it out. Ball is short. Jet Jones passed to the intended receiver Pedro Dennis, was short. That'll bring up a 4th and 9. 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Last time they went on last half they went on almost every 4th down. I think they punted once, and that was out of they motioned out of that. So we'll see what they do here. They're showing their normal set, single back set. Motioning across. Drops back to pass. There's a flag on the play. It appears he came up with the pass was complete. Appears the pass is short of the. They're coming to the appears to be on the Raiders. Let's see, they still haven't signed what it's going to be. Interference penalty, the 10 yards penalty from the line of scrimmage, which will give them just the 1st down. I'm not sure where the interference was there. He made the reception, so they go with the pitch to the outside. Looks like there's a flag penalty there. It might be a offensive holding. More discussions amongst the referees. Defensive holding against the Raiders. Kind of perplexing here. I'm not sure what from 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Pitch to the running back. Another flag. So they're showing 1st and about 24. Running out of the shotgun. So now the pistol formations with twins to the left. Hand off to the fullback. Wow. Kind of holding on to the end's feet there. A little tough to make a play on him, but able to swing her around for 4 or 5 yards there. Bring up a 3rd and 7. Same pistol formation, this time with their twins to the right. Quarterback keeper, he pitches to the fullback. Fitch on the run with Schindler on the stop. So bring up a 4th and 3. Scotty's able to keep this drive alive through a couple 4th downs and penalty here and there. So
Friendly in today's event.
Customer service. Those are the 2 words producers use to describe statewide ag insurance. Customer service is not something of the past. It's the foundation of their business. September the 30th is the deadline for changes on wheat and alfalfa in all counties. So stop by or call. Statewide Ag, located in Winter, Chamberlain, and Mitchell. Qualities.
okay, with the kickoff, we got Carter Collins getting it. Rain is a falling, crowd is a scattering. Raiders will go to work here from their 25-yard line. .228 left in the quarter. Hopefully they can keep it together here with this rain. That'll make everything more slippery, make the conditions a little more unhospitable. Pass or pitch back to Carter Collins there. He's able to drive forward. Gets it pretty close to they do call it a 1st down. Delayed reaction on the chain gain there, but 1st and 10 at the 35-yard, so they can hold on to the ball, keep their feet. It's coming down now still, not quite as hard as it was. Pitch back to Collins. That'll bring up a 3rd and 4. Go pitch to Collins again. He's running forward. Boy, looks like he's close, maybe just shy of the 1st down there. That'll bring up a 4th and short. Clock ticking down on the 3rd quarter. Lyman's coming out in their I formation. Phillip is filling the box. They go forward with the quarterback keeper. QB sneaks, good for about 5. Gets the first and then some. All the way out to midfield. Clock ticking. Looks like the Raiders are going to go ahead and let that expire. And they'll run over the sidelines for the quarter change. And not much for they're at midfield, so there won't be much for a movement. But this will be 18-12 at the start of the fourth quarter.
Service backed by knowledge and experience. Statewide Ag Insurance. They do things differently. Statewide Ag Insurance is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections, and where underground research is changing the way we understand the universe. Visit bhsu.edu and enroll now at Black Hills State University, where you can earn your degree affordably and with campuses in Spearfish and Rapid City. Stay in the beautiful Black Hills. Where does your future begin? At Black Hills State University, where anything is possible.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage.
And then turn on the speed for a nice game. I think they set a 37-yard run there. So they got first and 10 at the 14-yard line. Pitch to they're going with a single back set. Got a keeper up the middle. Ooh. Raiders will move back to their I formation. Bootleg pass to the end, to Ty Schindler. So from Wagner to Schindler, they find the end zone on the third down play. That'll be call that a 10-yard pass, touchdown pass. Raiders to try their extra point here. Running out of a pistol formation with wideouts on either end. Quarterback option, pitched it to Collins, who makes it in there for the extra point, for the 2. So, with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Lyman Raiders up 26-12.
Here at Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all type solution. You see, they look at themselves as an insurance consultant rather than the typical salespeople. Farmers Union Insurance Agency's presence within the community is more than just an insurance office.
When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule, and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
We're back. The rain has slowed to maybe a light sprinkle, but everything is still wet. We've got Jaden Biggers getting set here to kick off. Wind from the north now. Boots it up. received by Hetzel. He was able to not do much, kind of spread it out to the side, but Peyton Londo on the tackle there. See if the Scotties can go to work here. They're going to work on erasing some of their deficit. They're on their own 25-yard line. Makes you wonder if the ball was a little slippery or somebody was didn't have their feet quite set by Scotties. So on top of the penalty, that's another 10 yards. They're going to call that 2nd and 24. Scotties spread out their offense. They move into an option with the quarterback keeper, able to get some yardage out of that. Bring it down to a 3rd and 18 to go. Scotty's back in their single back set. Wideouts on either side. Fake the handoff, dropped a pass. Looks one way, looks the other way, heaves it up. He's got a man open. Ball batted away by Carter Collins. A good clean play and a good play on the ball there to get to bat it out of there. Excellent defensive play by Collins. That'll bring up a big 4th and 18. This deep into the ball game and with their deficit, I would have to imagine the Scotties will have to pull something out here. Back in their single set. A motion, one wide out back. They pitched to him. Looked like they were going to try the pitch and punt again there, and the wideout fumbled the ball and picked it back up and wasn't able to get the punt off, so kind of got stopped dead. One's pushing ahead. Flag thrown at the end of the play. That's an automatic first down. I didn't quite see what they see the action on the field, but it was right there at the end.
Door stop. We are proud sponsors of all the boys and girls activities on Lyman Raiders Live. The Prairie Post has everything essential for your traveling needs and are tailored for fast breaks in your schedule. We have quality products and friendly staff, all devised for the demands of your travel. And if you have a few, stop in for some friends and fun at the Prairie Post. The Prairie Post in Presho, the area's best stop when traveling to or from the games in Lyman. Good luck in today's event.
So 2nd and goal on the 3. Raiders coming out of their timeout. Looks like they're going with the quarterback keeper. Oh, had a little movement there on the end. Ty Schindler. Be a false start. It'll bring it back 5. Oh, to give the Raiders a little more room to work something here. Third and goal from the 6-yard line now. Back in the I formation. Fake the pitch to Carter Collins. Pass to Morheimer. Touchdown Raiders. That was a 6-yard touchdown pass from Wagner to Morheimer. Lyman's had a lot of success tonight with their in the air. Here they are in coming up for the point after. They're going to go out of the pistol formation with the wide out on either side. The motion across. Oh, handoff to Morheimer. He was stuffed right away. So good defensive stop there on the point after. So now the Raiders are up with 6:19 left to go in the fourth quarter, 32-12.
Customer service. Those are the two words producers use to describe statewide ag insurance. Customer service is not something of the past. It's the foundation of their business. September the 30th is the deadline for changes on wheat and alfalfa in all counties. So stop by or call. Statewide Ag, located in Winter, Chamberlain, and Mitchell. Quality service backed by knowledge and experience. Statewide Ag Insurance. They do things differently. Statewide Ag Insurance is an equal opportunity provider and employer.
Where will you find Black Hills State University graduates? Everywhere, locally, nationally, and internationally. Black Hills State University is where community leaders are inspired, where future teachers are prepared, where global connections lead to business connections.
Biggers is getting set to kick off after the Lyman score. Nice kick there to the back end. Reedy with the return. Heads off to the other way. Gets a couple of good blocks. See a flag off on the other side of the field. Able to kind of bounce around for a couple on the return. Little conference with the referees down there. Looks like we have a block in the back against the Scotties. That'll bring their return back to their 10-yard line, where they'll go to work. First shotgun formation with twins right. Drops back to pass. He airs it out. Ball's thrown a little short on the post pattern there. Or the cross route. Be incomplete and stopped at the clock. Just over 6 minutes left in the ball game. Scotty's got to start airing it out or trying to string it out to put a few more points on the board. Go back to their single back formation. Drop back, straight back to pass. Lets it air out. Kind of about 5 yards too far there. Well defended play by Collins again. Third and 10 coming up. Really been some good coverage on a lot of these long drop backs passes. They're going to motion across. Shovel pass to the tailback. Good coverage there by the linebacker, Corwin Morheimer. He was able to sniff that pass out, that shovel pass out, and take him down right away. That'll bring 4th and 10 for the Scotties. Trying to work out a big yardage play here, and they haven't been able to convert. See what they come up with here. Going back, dropping back to the shotgun. Twin to the right. Drops back to pass. He airs it out. Bounced off the intended receiver and incomplete, so that'll be a turnover on downs deep in Scotty territory. That'll give the Raiders the ball at 10-yard line. So excellent field position here. They're showing 1st and goal here. Hand up the middle to Morheimer. Excellent drive from the interior lineman. Looks like the rain might be coming back in here. Clock is ticking. They're going to show a 2nd and goal at the 6 here. Do another dive up the middle with Corwin more 3 yard there on the 5-yard line. 3rd down. Carter Collins there on the lead. Trucks are on into the end zone for a touchdown. There's a 5-yard run there. Oh, excuse me. Corwin had the touchdown. I was following the fake. So for the point after, no good. Morheimer comes up short. So the Raiders extending their lead, 38-12.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Here at Farmers Union Insurance, they do everything they can to make sure that you have the right insurance for your specific needs. They understand not every individual or family has the same insurance needs, and insurance is not a one-size-fits-all.
Here's on the kickoff. Scotties on the return. Wrapped up by Wagner and thrown down. However, there's a flag here on the near side. See what they show on the return. Oh, they're showing a face mask on the Raiders. say it's a 5-yard penalty. So that get added on to the run. So the Scotties are starting off on the 25-yard line. Go from their pistol formation, quarterback keeper option. Big fill there by the linebacker Tate Wagner, assisted by the end Bristol. Second and 5. A low snap, drops back to pass. Dropped by their intended receiver. Stop the clock with 2 minutes and 33 seconds left. This will bring up a 3rd and 6. Pistol formation with twins off to the right for the Scotties. Drops back to pass. Oh, passes across the other side of the field. Had a man open and the low thrown pass, and he dropped it. Bring up another 4th down for the Scotties. They've had trouble converting any plays here where they're trying to spread it out and going for the big plays. Shotgun formation with twins left this time. Quarterback keeper pitches to the running back, able to break through, makes it to the D-backs. Big gain, but there is a flag on the play. They're waving off the flag there upon further review. So that'll make it 1st down for the Scotties, who are their own 47-yard line. Clock keeps ticking. Has backpedaling. The receiver was wide open for a kind of a he coughs the ball up. Looks like a Raider recovery. Peyton Londo comes up with the recovery. So with a minute 32 left in the game, Raiders take over on the fumble at their own 10-yard line. Not sure how much clock they have or they need to make this finish, but it does indeed appear that they're in their victory formation. Flag on the play there. The Raiders were indeed in the victory formation, showing that they were going to kneel. And one of the Scotties there got a little excited, and they're going to call it unsportsmanlike there. So that'll give the Raiders the 1st down. Scotties have 2 timeouts. They have the opportunity to stop the clock if they would want to. It doesn't look like they're going to. Down by 26 points. There's not a lot you can do in a minute and a half. And here they go. So next week the Raiders are going to travel to New Underwood. That'll be there. Phillip will head to Hill City. So with the win here, Lyman will run to 3-2 on the season. After New Underwood, they have Rapid City Christian and Kimball White Lake, both here in Presho. So we'll be back here in 2 weeks. It's a big homecoming win for the Raiders. It's been a few years since they've been victorious against Phillip. Very good good game here. Fun to watch. A lot of good strong running, a lot of good hits. So we commend both teams for a good fought game. And with that, we'll let you go, and we'll see you here in 2 weeks.
Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.